The Wild Turkey 101 8-year. Is it better than the standard edition? Is it worth going up in price? Well, let's find out in this episode of Whisk-Eats. So in this episode of Whisk-Eats, we're going to review the brand new Wild Turkey 101 8-year. Of course, they have the standard edition, which is just regular Wild Turkey 101, which roughly runs you about $25, $25 to $30 you'll pay. This one, it runs between 45 to close to 50, depending on where you get it. Now, it is not readily available here in Michigan as of yet, but the goal for it to be is a readily available whiskey. Just a few things about it. Every Wild Turkey 101 used to have an age statement on it. It used to be an 8-year age statement. Then in 1992, they done away with the age statement, and then it only became a duty-free or Asian export. So if you were to travel over to Japan or the Philippines, you could easily get one of these Wild Turkey 8 years. They were no longer available in the States. They were only able to get the standard edition, the Wild Turkey 101, which is a blend of 6 to 8 years. Now this one, there's the lowest in this whiskey is 8 years. I don't know exactly the other whiskeys that's blended with it, but the lowest age statement is 8 years. So what is the difference in price? Well, like we mentioned, 45 to 50, 25 to 30. So is that $20 jump worth it? What is the difference between the two expressions? Well, let's find out. And so here we're going to try this first. We're going to try the new Wild Turkey, the 101, the 8-year. And on the nose, let's see here. And you get like allspice. You get like some rye bread, some cinnamon, and there's some oak presence there. So let's go ahead and jump right into the taste. Man, that's really good. So the first thing that hit you is like a huge thing of honey and clove. So the honey hit you first, and then that spicy clove cinnamon. It's real spicy, believe it or not. Maybe because it's my first sip. But let me go ahead and go back into it. Okay. So yeah. So this one, there is huge on the clove. You get a little allspice. Then what comes through in the mid palate, you get cinnamon. You get a little bit of like some type of dark fruit note in there. Maybe an apple or a cherry. There's some vanilla. Caramel is there. And then there's this oak presence. So all of those notes I'm tasting on the palate. The finish is very good. I feel it's still going down for me personally. It's an 8-year age statement. This one was readily available before 1992 here in the States. And now here it is. It came back this year. Now, last year they did have the anniversary 8-year, the Jimmy Russell one, which is a different expression, but it's also an age statement. And come to find out, that is Jimmy Russell's favorite whiskey, is an 8-year 101 Wild Turkey. So most people are glad to have this back, but is it that much better than the regular 101? So before I give my opinion on it, let's go ahead and try the regular version of the 101. And I'll allow you to make the decision, but I'll give you my opinion. But how does it taste in comparison to the 8-year? So on the nose, there's a little bit more ethanol. There's way more ethanol on this one. You do get some vanilla, some cinnamon there. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and go to the palate. Okay. Yeah. This one is a little sweeter on the tongue. You still get those allspices. You get bacon spices. You get cinnamon, maybe a little cocoa, vanilla. But it's not as viscous. It's not as thick, right? This one, you can definitely see it's a well more balanced whiskey. So, in my opinion, this one is a better whiskey, but is it worth the $20 jump? Let's see. Yeah, the edges are just well more rounded. It is a little bit more savory. It's not as sweet, but this one is more sharp. So although it's sweeter, it's a little sharper. This one's a little bit more balanced, but more savory. You do get the allspices there. You get the cinnamon, the vanilla. There's a little oak that you get there. The finish is incredible. So I'm gonna say this one is a superior whiskey, but I don't think it's that much better, if that makes sense. So for a $20 jump, although it is better, I don't think it's that much better, right? Well, you know what? It's better. So depending on how you feel about $20. So it is a better whiskey, but it's not that much better. But if you're going to pay $45, why not just go ahead and grab, my opinion, why not go ahead and just grab the rare breed? $50, $50 to $55. So for $10 more than the 8-year, you're getting a way better expression. And that's just my humble opinion. I do think this is very good. It is better than this, but in my opinion, it's just not that much better. This one is an incredible pour for $45 to $50, depending on your area. This one is $45 standard here, $45 to $50. This one is $49, I'm sorry, to $55. So $10 more than this one. This one is $20 more than this one. This one wins, in my opinion, by a landslide. Let me know in the comments if you had an opportunity to try the 8-year. What do you think? Do you think it's that much better than the 101, the regular? It is better, but is it worth the price jump? This one, to me, is definitely worth the price jump. Well, there you go. Thank y'all for joining another episode of Whisk-Eats. And like we always say, please always drink moderately and responsibly. Y'all take care. Let's go ahead and get a blend here. Yeah, that 8-year took over. This is a really, really, really well done, balanced whiskey.